In this video I will teach you the top 11 reasons why Sigma males stay away from modern-day women, and pay attention to the last reason. While most men are drawn to the fake looks of the modern-day woman, the Sigma man is all too aware of how fake they are behind their makeup and fake tan. He is an independent, intelligent man who does not blindly follow or conform to mainstream society. He also doesn't put up with the modern-day woman's attitude or place her on a pedestal. Number 11. Regardless of whether the man has other great attributes, modern-day women are frequently too easily seduced by things like money and flashy gifts, so they can show off to their friends. While this may not be the case for all women, it is very true that many women nowadays fall head over heels for a man with a large bank account. While there is nothing wrong with a woman wanting to be financially secure, modern women tend to lack emotional stability and are often willing to sacrifice their true values and morals for money. Whether it's a desire for a handbag or a lavish vacation, they frequently make mate decisions based on their wallets rather than their hearts. That is why it is common for Sigma males to run away from such relationships. Because they are more concerned with a woman's inner beauty than her outward appearance, Sigma males find this to be unattractive. Of course, taking care of one's body and looking presentable is important, but Sigma men prefer women who are comfortable in their own skin and don't obsess over silly things like beauty standards. These women are frequently quick to care more about their hair, nails, and makeup over you. Number 10. They expect too much from a man. Modern-day women frequently have very high expectations of men and often seek a perfect partner. Whether it be having money, good looks, or being well-educated, these women expect too much from their potential partners and give very little in return. Sigma males find these demands to be a major turnoff. This obsession with physical beauty often translates into other areas of her life. Because they don't believe in the idea of perfection and don't want to live up to someone else's ideas, Sigma guys reject these entitled standards. Instead, they prefer to build relationships based on mutual respect and understanding. They don't want to be put in a box or made to feel unworthy due to their appearance or lack of wealth, which is why Sigma men frequently avoid dating modern women and instead prefer to be with someone who is more realistic and caring. Number 9. They frequently try to control their partner's choices. This kind of possessive attitude is something that Sigma men can't stand. They want a woman who gives them the freedom to think and make decisions for themselves without constant interference from her, because relationships should be about mutual respect and not one person trying to have ultimate control over the other. Sigma men don't want to be in a situation where they are constantly under their partner's control and judgment. Because they don't understand the concept of respect, Sigma males frequently withdraw or perhaps end the relationship completely. Number 8. Modern-day women are too career-driven and are less family-orientated. Today women care more about chasing the corporate dollar than starting a family and respecting the leadership of their partner. I think this is a turn-off for all males in general. This competitive "we don't need men" sort of attitude is causing many problems in the dating world. I am not saying there is something wrong with having a job and being able to help and support the family, but placing your job, career, and money above family is completely and biologically unnatural to a female. Career men don't want career women. Number 7. He values his privacy and won't put up with anyone who isn't present in the moment. He doesn't need constant validation from other people, and he doesn't need to constantly check his phone. If he notices that a woman is more invested in her phone than their relationship, he will probably distance himself from the situation. Many women are constantly glued to their phones scrolling through pointless social media and trashy podcasts. While it's understandable that some women rely on personal branding to make a living, sometimes it can be taken too far to try to look perfect online, which isn't attractive to Sigma men, and they will often find someone else who is more focused on the present moment. Number 6. They're overly sensitive and make a big deal out of nothing. Some women are frequently too dramatic and are ready to leave soon as any problems happen. Sigma males seek women who stick with them through thick and thin during hardships that may come up. Not just ones that are willing to leave or change their attitude towards them if some difficulties arise. These women need to be battle-tested. That's how you find out if they are with you for you or some superficial reason. Number 5. They maintain contact with ex-partners just as a backup plan. If a woman maintains contact with her ex-partners in the hopes that things can be resolved, the Sigma man will not be willing to stay in the relationship because he values loyalty and trust, both of which are crucial traits in a partner. Sigma males are typically over previous relationships and have no desire to stay in touch with their ex-partners. So they don't want to be in a situation where they are constantly being compared to another man or made feel less than or unworthy. You're best moving on if they are still in touch with an ex. Number 4. Of course, it's natural to want more out of life, but a Sigma man wants someone who can also enjoy the smaller things in life and appreciate what they have. Now, dreaming of something bigger and better is great, but not if it means overlooking what's right in front of them. Sigma males won't put up with someone who doesn't appreciate what they already have, as it sends the message that nothing is ever enough. This will never sit well with a Sigma man who values life and meaningful connections over superficial nonsense. If a woman can't pause and appreciate the moment, there's a big problem with her. Number 3. Their conversations are superficial. What could be worse than a spouse who talks non-stop about nothing meaningful? Sigma guys are drawn to women with heart and insight. Therefore, they won't be interested in someone who rambles on without contributing anything wise to the conversation. They like people with actual views and opinions rather than pointless small talk about celebrity gossip and gifts. It matters more what you mean than what you say. A Sigma man won't be impressed by someone who can fill a room full of their gossiping friends. Instead, he seeks individuals who are capable of critical thought and know when to be silent and listen. If a woman is attracted to superficial nonsense, she probably isn't worth the effort. Number 2. They have a tendency to be entitled. Sigma males are turned off by people who act as though they are the best thing since sliced bread and that the world owes them something. They value hard work and dedication, so people who expect the world to cater to them just because of their looks, it won't succeed with them. Being humble and grateful goes a long way in their eyes. A Sigma man knows that it's important to be grateful and humble because people come up from many different backgrounds. Number 1. Emotional maturity. While being emotionally mature does not mean a woman can't be sad or vulnerable at times, it does mean that she is able to understand and deal with her emotions in a healthy manner. Due to societal demands, modern-day women frequently struggle with their emotions. While Sigma men are fiercely independent, they crave strong emotional connections and need someone who can meet them on that level. If a woman cannot control her emotions in an adult manner, a Sigma cannot trust her with his feelings. Sigma guys tend to be more guarded with their emotions, therefore they require someone who won't take advantage of this sensitivity or use it as an excuse for her own anxieties. However, this is not to argue that all modern women lack emotional maturity. A woman may have what it takes to impress a Sigma man, but that's only if she can show emotional balance and consciousness. And that's all for this video, brothers. Support the movement by subscribing, liking, and sharing. Make sure to check out the channel for more quality content.